Happy day, great people. What is going on? Welcome back to another episode of Snappa Political. So glad you're in the building, guys. And before we get going, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Smash that like button. Those of you that are continuously coming over, that's chatting up with me in the comment section, I appreciate you. You must want to be here because you keep coming back. I'm so grateful. Let's get into this video. I got to shout out my content creators, my people who are really creative, that are doing some things and that want to share what they have to the world. And those who may feel like they're not creative, but they are being bold. They are giving us business. They're giving us influence. They're giving us designs. They're giving us so much great information. I got to shout you out because it ain't easy. Trust me, it's not easy. Hence to this article, to this clip we about to talk about, this short video. Now I got to shout the mama out. I really do. I want to shout her out for just having the drive and the will with your kids to want to be great, greater than you already are, and she wants to be a social media influencer. I don't know if you all have seen this story, but when I saw this, I was like, okay, great people, we got to chat this up because those of us with kids, we got to think forward for the babies. So we just can't be out here making no bold moves like we ain't got no siblings. I mean, like we don't have no children and making moves as if it was just you. You can sleep in your car. You can sleep outside if you wanted to. I don't suggest it, but when you got kids, you got to move different. And I don't think she thought this through. So let's chat. Let's talk. Let's talk about this. I want her to go back to where she was, which was in Houston. I'm sorry, she moved from Houston. Go back to where she was and revamp and plan this thing out. Shout out to Lucas Media for this video. I'm not sure this is the original story provider for this, but I wanted to show.
Lucas Media, I swear I'm so mad after watching this video.
No, it's not the original person.
I'm going to play the video first, and I'm going to get my thoughts. I'm going to try to be correct for YouTube. It's a 3-minute video. Please skip through it if you want to hear, but I'm going to give my opinions on this.
That's mainly what I came to Houston for. That's where mostly all of my favorite YouTubers are from.
Well, I got Mr. Williams with the health department. We need to get you located. So tomorrow they're going to shut down this warming center. They're going to, by noon tomorrow they're going to try to have most people out.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You need to start. You need a plan.
Exactly. You need a plan.
Anything will help.
Coming down here with no plan is not the ticket.
Yeah.
You got
Look at the little poo-poos over there.
You don't have transportation?
No. I don't.
And she got small kids.
Well, the plan is if they're the only thing that would make me go back home.
Was that you need to go back home, boo?
No, Tallahassee. Yeah, if I feel like I'm putting too much on them with me being here struggling,
But you got to have a plan for tomorrow afternoon.
Right.
I mean, that's Director Williams over here. Please, sir.
I had no idea that this place is closing down.
She got the 3 babies. They're from Florida, and she doesn't have a plan after 12 tomorrow. So
what we will do
we need to come up with a plan, action plan.
tonight, I've asked staff to talk to everybody to get an idea of what their individual situation is so that we can start preparing for a smooth transition. In this case, what we try to do is to find a nonprofit or someone that can work with them, especially because it is a family.
So his staff's going to visit with you after a while to try to get a plan, but you need to work with them so they can have a place for the family to reside.
So my question is, how does she get there?
You don't have a car, how do you
Right.
get to Florida?
Well, as of right now, I get disability for my son, so I got a rental car and came down here.
You have a
Where
car?
are you from in Florida?
Yeah, Tallahassee.
I know it, but
Yeah, but I was when I first got down here, I worked with Denny's for a while, and I just saved up enough money to where we could live at the Punta Hotel. It just became too much after a while.
Sure. How did you know about this location?
I actually called 911
Did you?
I did. I was terrified. But, you know, when it comes to my babies, I have to.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, and you should have stayed
have to
until
look
you
at every
were
option
straight.
because they
That's
do
pretty
affect
much it.
And all of my decisions affect them. So I
Right.
definitely felt
And
like
obviously
that was
that's
the
what
right
got our
decision to
attention.
make.
If it was just a grown-up, we'd say, we want to work with you, but with the babies, we're really focused. Mr. Williams got a very capable staff. They're going to work with you, so follow their directions, and you and I can follow up with staff.
I've already talked to the staff a little bit about it.
Okay. All right.
So,
Okay, great people. So, what y'all think? Okay, great people. So if you don't plan to fail. And I just don't think the parent did this the right way. When you have kids, you truly got to think forward. You got to think about protect. You can't just rush out here and do things without a plan. And she had no family, she had no friends, and you in a hotel. But how long is this going to, pan out? And then there were no contacts, so you didn't even have anybody that you could be connected with there was already in the industry of what you wanted to do. So we have to be responsible adults, people, especially my people with little baby, with children. And even if they weren't small kids, you still have kids, teenagers. You still have to move a certain way. You just can't be out here saying, oh, I'm going to start my business and I have nothing saved up. I have nowhere to go. I'm about to move to a new state and it's all going to go well. That's a perfect scenario. And it never works out that way. There's no perfect situation. I commend her for having a dream mindset. But with a dream, you got to have a plan, boo, unless you plan to be homeless. And that's exactly what happened in that situation. And thank goodness she was able to come there. She had sense enough to call 911, but you can't do that. Ooh. Can't do that. So moving forward, when you have a dream, you must plan. Do not go and move to another state and you don't have a savings. You don't have some type of job you can go to for work while you work on your dream. Don't bash the mama too much. No, don't bash the mama. She wasn't thinking. She really wanted to make it. She, really wanted to provide a better life for them, I'm sure. But have to have a plan. All right, great people. So with that, my dreamers out here, my entrepreneurs, my people out here who really want to explode in whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. But keep planning, trying different things, but be smart, great people. Be smart. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.